problem was that every day was tougher than the last. We started with the kind of battle you can see in the trailers, which was a 2-week shoot in the mud and the freezing temperatures and arrows and guns and horses and madness and stuntmen and acting and crazy complicated camera moves. And that was 2 weeks, and then it got harder. And it was 7 months, and every week got harder than the last. And I think that was the idea. You know, the film is an accumulation of madnesses. And I think it's worked out for the best, but it was very tough. At the end of those 2 weeks when we got it, you know, when the scene was all done, we thought, all right, okay, I mean, you knew that there was a chance this could be, I mean, properly brilliant. And there are only so many chances of doing that in a career. So I think it was just an opportunity everybody wanted to grab with both hands. What's amazing about him is that just nothing is right at all until it's absolutely perfect, until it exceeds expectations. He's never just happy with something. It has to surpass everything for him to move on. And I think that kind of lack of compromise and that willingness to drive himself as well as drive everybody else is very inspirational. He led from the front and he was our leader, you know. It's not the way that I judge films. I judge them based on my taste and what I like and what it means to me. But I understand that it's very important, getting people to see the film, it being an appreciation from your peers. All of those things matter, of course, and it just gives it a better chance of more people seeing it. And I think with a very big budget, like adult film sounds wrong, but with a big budget film like this, which is dramatic and it's not a sequel or anything, I mean, I just think it's important that they try and make more of them. So hopefully it'll give people that little push to do it, you know? I think a lot has been made about how kind of hardcore it is in terms of the intensity of it, but I think what's kind of been skipped over a little bit is just how compelling it is. I think second to second these men were screaming and shouting and clawing for survival at every moment, and nature was trying to take it away and nature just didn't care, and I think that ends up being incredibly compelling, and I think that's what people will get. I think by the end of it you've been on a journey that you haven't been on before ever in a cinema, and I think that's worth paying your £8 for, you know.